What's up, El Trio Online fans? Samara Perez here with Joe Rodriguez. We're coming to you from San Antonio, Texas, where the Mexico versus Argentina match is going to take place. Mexico just came off a huge victory against their arch rival, the United States. Joe, what can you expect from the match?
Well, as you mentioned, it was a complete domination for the Mexican side against the Americans. It was also the very first time that they defeated the United States here in this country in a friendly, believe it or not. I was actually shocked when I found that out. But in any case, I expect to see Raul Jimenez on the field for Tata Martino. Tata has done a phenomenal job with the team, but also the Mexican striker is doing wonders in the EPL for the Wolves.
We are excited for that. But in the meantime, we wanted to share with you some of the things you can do if you're visiting the historical city. San Antonio, Texas is known for more than just the Alamo. The city has several attractions, and the Riverwalk is one of its most famous ones.
Again, the Riverwalk opened in 1941. And yes, we also have a lemon tree. And people, by the way, do fish this river.
I think somebody's tired of walking, especially when it comes to
Many steps. Where's the elevator? Oh my god. So many steps.
So, we finally made it to the Tower of the Americas. See that? Right behind us. But someone ended up making us go up the stairs twice. Unnecessary steps.
But it's okay.
Alright,
Gotta
we'll
get
get
your
checked out.
steps.
Yeah, good thing for the step counters.
Check out what's right behind us. It's the Alamo Dome. So, Joe, you told me you were a big fan of towers. What do you think of this one?
This one's pretty nice. It's not as tall as, like, for example, the CN Tower or like some of the ones in Asia, but it's pretty cool. I like it. I like the little revolving restaurant, and I also like all the history that I have around it.
Nice. So, have you ever experienced winds like the ones we just experienced outside?
Yeah, actually, the ones that have like a little patio or the walkway, definitely have a lot of wind, so your pelo is gonna be out of control.
Uh-oh.
All right, so we just wrapped up with the Tower of the Americas, and we're on our way to the Alamo.
Yes, we are. Yeah, cansadas.
Cansado.
Cansada.
Yeah, we're both a little beat, but duty calls, and we're gonna check out the Alamo, one of the probably most iconic places here in San Antonio. So we were on our way to El Alamo, but yeah, we couldn't make it. So
Yeah, we needed to get food para get more energy. I was tired, so we're about to take this too.
yeah, the Riverwalk food looked a lot more enticing than the Alamo.
After several detours, including getting some food at the Riverwalk and the arrival of the Mexican national soccer team, we finally made it to the Alamo, Joe. What did you make of the presence of the fans whenever the team arrived?
Well, to be honest, not shocking. Once again, big fandom for the Mexican national team. There was probably about like 60 people or so right outside the hotel. We were fortunate that we were able to get some nice footage of them arriving. We were able to see Chicharito, Jimenez, all the big names. Chucky probably got the biggest ovation out of all of them. And, again, not surprising that all the fans are here to greet the Mexican national team.
Yes, which, by the way, arrived 3 hours late. So, Joe, we're finally at the Alamo. What do you make of it? What do you know about the Alamo?
Well, the Alamo is probably the most iconic location, or the most iconic place to visit here in San Antonio. As a matter of fact, for those of you who are wanting to visit the Alamo, just know this: you cannot take photography inside the Alamo, so that's why we're not going to be showing any of that. But this is just a part of it. Like, actually, the Alamo itself encompasses a very large area, and this is just part of what was the Alamo back when they had that battle with Mexico. It was it the 1830s or so. So a lot of history of Texas, a lot of history of the United States took place here in Alamo, but it's definitely one of the places that you must come and visit while in San Antonio.
Great, you guys heard it here. And remember, we will be covering the Mexican national soccer team in their game against Argentina. So visit us at eltrionline.com.